Hey there, wonderful friends. If you're in your 70s, 80s or beyond, and you've ever felt a little wobbly on your feet, maybe hesitating at a curb, holding the wall while getting dressed, or just feeling less steady than you used to, this video is for you. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into something that can truly change the way you move through life. Balance. It's one of those things we don't think about until it starts to slip away. But here's the good news. Balance doesn't just vanish overnight, and it's not something you have to lose forever. In fact, most balance problems come from 5 surprisingly common mistakes. Mistakes that are entirely preventable and, in many cases, reversible. Today, we're going to uncover these 5 hidden culprits that quietly steal your stability. These aren't just random tips, they're insights that can help you walk taller, move with confidence, and reclaim the freedom to live life on your terms. Whether you're navigating your garden, playing with your grandkids, or simply stepping out for a coffee, these strategies will empower you to stay steady and strong. So grab a cozy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's get started. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what's holding you back, but also have practical, doable steps to turn things around, starting today. And if you stick around, I'll share a little bonus tip that's like a secret weapon for boosting your balance. Ready? Let's dive in. Mistake 1. Neglecting your feet and ankles. First up, let's talk about something most people overlook: your feet and ankles. You might think balance starts in your brain or your hips, but the truth is, it begins right at the ground. With those incredible feet of yours, your ankles and feet are like the foundation of a house. They're the first to react when you step on uneven ground, turn a corner, or catch yourself from a stumble. They absorb shock, adjust your posture, and send lightning-fast signals to your brain to keep you upright. But as we get older, we often stop giving our feet and ankles the attention they deserve. Think about it. Years of wearing stiff shoes, walking only on flat surfaces like tile or carpet, or rarely going barefoot can make your ankles stiff and weak. And when that happens, even the tiniest misstep, like stepping off a curb or walking on grass, can feel like a big deal. I heard a story about Margaret, an 82-year-old who loved her daily walks, but started feeling unsteady. She hadn't injured anything, but she noticed her feet felt sluggish, like they couldn't keep up. When she worked with a physical therapist, they found her ankle strength and flexibility had faded. After just 3 weeks of simple exercises, like rolling a towel with her toes and doing slow calf raises, Margaret said, "I feel like my feet are awake again." Her walks became smoother, and she even started gardening without fear of tripping. Want to test yourself? Try this right now, safely of course. Stand barefoot and rise up onto your toes. Can you hold it for a few seconds without wobbling? Now try standing on one foot for 10 seconds. Hold a chair if you need to. If your ankles feel shaky or stiff, don't worry. You're not alone. It's just a sign your foundation needs a little love. Here's how to fix it. Start with easy exercises to wake up those muscles. Try foot circles. Sit in a chair, lift one foot, and rotate your ankles slowly, 10 times each direction, or place a towel on the floor and scrunch it up with your toes. Walk barefoot on safe surfaces like carpet or grass to reconnect with your feet's natural movement. And don't forget to stretch your calves. Stand facing a wall, place one foot back, and lean forward gently to feel a stretch. Do this for 30 seconds per side. These small habits can make a huge difference. Strong, flexible feet and ankles mean you'll turn corners more smoothly, step over obstacles with ease, and recover faster from little missteps. It's like giving your body a solid base to build on. And the best part, you can start today, no equipment needed. If you're finding this helpful, drop the number 1 in the comments below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support means the world and helps us keep sharing content to inspire and empower you. Mistake 2, skipping balance practice. Now let's move on to mistake number 2, avoiding balance practice altogether. This one sneaks up on so many of us because balance isn't something we think we need to practice. It feels like it should just happen, like breathing or blinking. But here's the truth. Balance is a skill, a complex dance between your muscles, joints, inner ear, eyes, and brain. And like any skill, if you don't use it, you lose it. As we age, we often become more cautious. We take shorter steps, avoid uneven ground, or stick to familiar paths. And while caution can keep us safe in the moment, it creates a problem over time. The less we challenge our balance, the weaker it gets. It's like letting a muscle go unused. It starts to fade. I remember hearing about Henry, a 78-year-old who loved dancing in his younger years, but stopped because he felt too unsteady. He told his daughter, "I just stick to flat surfaces now." When they tried a simple balance exercise, standing with feet close together for 30 seconds, he was surprised at how wobbly he felt. "I thought I was being careful," he said, "but I was actually making things worse." After adding just 5 minutes of balance practice a day, like walking heel to toe or standing on one leg while brushing his teeth, Henry felt steadier and even started swaying to music again. Balance practice doesn't have to be complicated or risky. Try this. While you're waiting for your coffee to brew, stand with your feet together and hold for 10 seconds, or walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other, like you're on a tightrope. Hold a wall if you need to. You can even practice standing on one leg while holding a counter. Start with 5 seconds and work up. These tiny challenges wake up your balance system, teaching your body to adjust and stabilize quickly. The beauty of balance training is that it's never too late. Even in your 80s, your brain and body can rebuild those connections. Studies show that just 10 minutes of balance exercises a few times a week can cut your risk of falling by nearly half. Plus, it's not just physical, it's emotional. When you trust your body, you walk with a little more pep, reach for things without hesitation, and feel ready to take on the day. So, don't wait for a stumble to remind you. Start small, be consistent, and watch your confidence grow. If you're loving this so far, comment 2 below to let me know you're still here. Let's keep going. Mistake 3, wearing the wrong shoes. Mistake number 3 is one of the easiest to fix, but often overlooked: wearing improper or unstable footwear, especially at home. Your shoes are like the tires on a car. They're your connection to the ground. If they're worn out, slippery, or unsupportive, your balance takes a hit. Many of us love our cozy slippers or slide around in socks at home, but this can be a recipe for trouble. Thin soles, loose slippers, or socks on slick floors reduce traction and make it harder for your feet to grip the ground. And if you're wearing shoes with too much cushioning or high heels, your brain struggles to sense where your body is in space. Take Joan, an 80-year-old who always wore her favorite old slippers. She didn't think much of it until she slipped on her kitchen tile one morning. Luckily, she caught herself, but it was a wake-up call. "I thought my slippers were fine," she said, "but they were so loose, my feet were sliding inside." When she switched to supportive house shoes with non-slip soles, she noticed an immediate difference. "I feel like I'm actually planted now," she laughed. So what's the fix? At home, opt for shoes or slippers with a firm, non-slip sole and good arch support. Look for ones that fit snugly but don't pinch. If you prefer socks, choose ones with grippy bottoms. For outdoors, pick sneakers with flat soles and solid traction. Avoid thick, cushiony soles that dull your connection to the ground, and check your shoes regularly. If the tread is worn or the soles are uneven, it's time for a new pair. This is one of those changes that feels small but pays off big. The right shoes give your feet the stability to move confidently, whether you're stepping over a threshold or walking to the mailbox. Try this today. Check the shoes you're wearing right now. Do they support you? Do they grip the floor? If not, it's time for an upgrade. If this tip resonates with you, drop a 3 in the comments. And if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe and hit the bell. We'd love to keep sharing these insights with you. Mistake 4. Leaning on furniture or walls. Now let's talk about mistake number 4. Relying too much on furniture, walls, or other supports when you walk around the house. It's something many of us do without thinking. Grabbing a chair, touching the wall, or leaning on a counter to feel steady. And while it might feel safer in the moment, it's actually one of the fastest ways to weaken your balance over time. When you lean on external supports, you're telling your body, I don't trust you to keep me upright. Your muscles, especially in your legs, hips, and core, stop working as hard over time. They get lazy, and your natural balance reflexes start to fade. It's like using a calculator for simple math. Eventually, you forget how to do it on your own. I heard about Evelyn, a 76-year-old who always held onto furniture when moving through her home. She thought it was just a habit, but one day she tried walking across her living room without touching anything and felt unsteady. I didn't realize how much I was depending on the walls, she said. With guidance, she started practicing short walks without support, holding a chair only when needed. Within a month, she was crossing rooms with ease and even felt stronger in her daily tasks. Here's a test. Try walking from one side of your room to the other without touching anything. If it feels challenging, that's okay. It's a sign your body needs practice. Start small. Take 3 to 5 steps without holding on, then grab a chair if you need to. Gradually increase the distance. You can also try standing without support for 10 seconds, focusing on keeping your core engaged and your posture tall. This isn't just about physical strength, it's about trust. When you let go of the walls, you're telling your brain, I've got this. That shift builds confidence and independence, letting you move through your home with ease. It's a small change that can transform how you feel in your own space. If this one hits home, comment 4 below to let me know. We're almost to the end, so stick with me. Mistake 5, ignoring your eyes and ears. Finally, mistake number 5, neglecting your vision and inner ear health. This one's a biggie because your balance depends heavily on 2 things: what you see and how your brain interprets your position in space. Your eyes give your brain visual cues about where you are, while your inner ear, specifically the vestibular system, helps you sense movement and stay oriented. If either of these systems weakens, your balance takes a hit. As we age, vision changes like cataracts, glaucoma, or outdated glasses can make it harder to judge distances or spot obstacles. Similarly, inner ear issues, like fluid changes or infections, can cause dizziness or a sense of unsteadiness. The problem is, many of us brush these off as just getting older when they're often treatable. Consider Robert, an 84-year-old who loved his daily strolls but started tripping more often. He assumed it was his legs, but an eye exam revealed his glasses were outdated, blurring his view of the ground. And after a checkup, he learned his inner ear was contributing to occasional dizziness. With new glasses and a few vestibular exercises, Robert said, "It's like the world is clearer, and I'm not swaying anymore." Here's what to do. Schedule regular eye exams to ensure your vision is sharp. If you wear glasses, make sure your prescription is current. For your inner ear, pay attention to signs like dizziness, vertigo, or feeling off when you turn your head. If you notice these, see a doctor or audiologist. They can test your vestibular system and recommend treatments like specific head movements to reposition inner ear crystals. Your eyes and ears are like the GPS for your balance. When they're working well, your brain gets clear signals to keep you steady. Don't let small, fixable issues steal your stability. Take action now to keep your senses sharp. If this tip speaks to you, comment 5 below. And if you're finding this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps us reach more people who need this info. Bonus tip: the power of mindful movement. Before we wrap up, I promised you a bonus tip, and here it is. Embrace mindful movement. This is like a secret weapon for boosting your balance. Mindful movement means moving with intention, paying attention to how your body feels as you walk, stand, or shift. It's not about rushing through your day, but savoring each step, noticing how your feet connect with the ground, and engaging your core. Try this. Next time you walk across a room, focus on placing each foot deliberately, keeping your posture tall and your gaze forward. Or practice slow walking. Take 10 steps as slowly as you can, feeling every muscle work. This builds strength, sharpens your balance reflexes, and boosts your confidence. Mindful movement also includes activities like Tai Chi or gentle yoga, which are fantastic for seniors. Studies show Tai Chi can reduce fall risk by up to 50% because it combines slow, deliberate movements with balance challenges. Check for local classes or try online videos designed for older adults. Final thoughts: your path to confidence. So there you have it, 5 common mistakes that steal your balance and how to fix them, plus a bonus tip to tie it all together. Let's recap. 1. Strengthen your feet and ankles to build a solid foundation. 2. Practice balance daily to keep your skills sharp. 3. Wear supportive, non-slip shoes to stay grounded. 4. Let go of walls and furniture to trust your body again. 5. Keep your eyes and ears in top shape for clear balance signals. And don't forget the power of mindful movement to bring it all together. Here's the truth: your balance is a reflection of how you care for yourself. It's not about being perfect, it's about taking small, intentional steps every day. These changes don't just prevent falls, they give you the freedom to live fully. Whether that's dancing with your partner, chasing after your grandkids, or simply walking to the park without a second thought, you're never too old to improve your balance. Your body is still capable, your brain is still adaptable, and your spirit is still strong. So start today. Pick one tip from this video. Maybe it's doing foot circles or checking your shoes, and commit to it for a week. You'll be amazed at how quickly you feel steadier, stronger, and more confident. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you learned or one step you're going to take. Your thoughts inspire us, and reading them keeps us motivated to create content that matters to you. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Together, we can help more people live with confidence and joy. Until next time, keep moving, keep smiling, and keep shining. I'll see you in the next video.